I'm here sewing again. Please come and sew with me. Okay, sew with me. Make sure you learn. Subscribe. Yeah, that's it. You're welcome. Welcome to the life. Liam, I can see you. In case you have any question, you can drop it. I can see you. So I just made a trouser now, and this is the details. See the details, the back pocket, see the front, see the inner lining. So if you're not following us, if you've not subscribed to this, yes, I'm sewing. Hey, Ricardo, I can see you. You're welcome to the live. So let's go to ironing table. Tell us know the rest too. Don't rest. Imagine I've been sewing since 1 o'clock. I've not even gotten my early morning sleep. So I have done my open pressing. So it's just for me to do this open pressing here. You're welcome to the live. Subscribe, please. I still have about 6 chieftains that I still want to make again. In case you're interested to sew with me, you can wait as far as this light is still on, because now I don't know what is wrong with light. More time use up. At least you can follow me from A to Z on how to make a ishago. That's our this chieftaincy wears. You see this thing, clapper. It helps the fabric relax after you are done ironing. Another simple way to make your length, while cutting I added 2 inch, so that 2 inch now, here I'm making 1.5. So the both side now, I'm making 1.5 because I already consumed 1.5 while I'm adding the waist. So now if you fold 1.5, the thing, as long as your sewing is correct, I did not cut out any place, your measurements will be accurate. So these are the simple steps you have to do in order for you not to overstress yourself that you want to measure the whole length. Another 1.5, you iron, as simple as that. As simple as that. Like there is this gum they call permanent gum. So if you do not have that permanent gum and you don't have that machine they call hemming machine, you can go with permanent gum. But if those things are not available, what you do is just simply for you to sew, just like I want to do now. But make sure you're sewing, you sew very neat, to avoid your clients complaining. You sew neat. If you check this thing now, the thing is very neat and very straight. Subscribe to our channel if you've not done so, and become our top fan, so you'll be able to have a benefit of maybe having one-on-one tutor with me, maybe on WhatsApp or anywhere of your choice that you are most available on. I'm on TikTok too, I'm on Facebook too, and I'm active on other social medias like Instagram. So mainly I drop this a detailed tutorial here on YouTube. You can see that in my channel. Welcome to the life. welcome to the live. Please, if you love what I'm doing, at least you should click and like what do you guys see what happened here? My trade finished, so but you won't even notice I joined it. So now let me take you to ironing table. Let me show you how I do my ironing. So for you to iron properly, and there are things you need for ironing. If you're a tailor, there is this thing you need carpenter. Maybe later in the day, I'll make a research and maybe download the stuff and send to you guys. Something you need as a tailor to enable your ironing come out very well. You understand? So you don't have to be doing a guesswork. Why I'm kind of, still doing my own. I'm still arranging my space. I'm not yet done arranging my space. Once I'm done now, I'll be able to get all the tools required for all this sewing. So if you're here in this channel with me, you have a benefit of learning not only how to sew, but at least you should have the knowledge of the tools that are involved in the sewing. Even if you don't have the money, you should have the knowledge. I know one day the money will be there just for you to go straight and grab the things you already know. So with the help of my clapper and my ironing is going smoothly. You don't even need to stress yourself. When you make your chores and you're not able to, iron it like this, and the thing keeps squeezing, just know that your cutting wasn't perfect. So now in this platform, I thought I've dropped a tutorial on how to perfectly draft and cut your trousers. But if that's not enough, I think I will make my cuttings maybe later in the day today. Then I'll cut a trouser. So I'll also go live. Make sure you stay tuned and get notified. Then I will go live and cut a trousers. I will sketch and cut a trouser, so you will be able to see how I do my own. See how I'm ironing it without any speed. Sometimes you will be able to cut trouser, but ironing will be a problem. So these are the simple steps you take just for you to sketch very well and for you to cut very well. And you can see I'm already done ironing. See, guys. Like that measurement I was telling you guys now. You see, everything is just equal with the use of I folded 1.5 inch, and the measurement is correct. That's 8. That's 8 is correct. So there's no amendments, and the thing is accurate. But assuming to start measuring it so that the two sides will be equal, I think I will just be wasting my time, and I still have other things to do now. It's too early for me to waste my time. Then I taught you guys how to do buttonhole without buttonhole machine. Now in this life that you're with me now, I'm going to do a buttonhole without the machine. I will use my induction and do a buttonhole now. You guys will see, because I was teaching you guys on the tutorial the other day, but I don't even know if you're able to grab it. So with your machine, anywhere, anytime, you can do your buttonhole. So see what you do. You mark your buttonhole space, just like a 1 inch something for a space your buttonhole will enter. Just 1 inch is okay. Then can you see it? Can you see it very well? Can you see this very well? Can you see this very well? Then go like 2 times now. Go like 2 times. Look at what I told you guys to do. This is to show you that everything I've been teaching you here, I do it also, because most of the times, most of the videos here are the videos I learned from another page. So for me to also show you, what do you think, guys? This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. So with this, your buttonhole is set. So you don't have to, stress yourself or start thinking how you're going to handle your buttonhole. And with this now, even while you cut the space for the button, there won't be all this rubbish thing. Now you see how neat the thing is. So with your lighter now, the thing will come out more neat than this. Thank you, guys. So if you can hold on, let me bring another material. I told you I want to cut it shadow. You understand? Just hold on, let me bring the material. Let's do another cutting. Guys, follow me so that I will show you the top. Follow me. Sorry that the lights is off. Let me on this one. I made the trouser yesterday. Sorry if I didn't carry along. See the top of the trouser I just made. See the details. I'm yet to put the button. See the pocket, the side pocket. See the back, and the material is very nice. You see the design. So if you follow me and see the trouser, see the trouser. This trouser is okay. So if you follow me, you have lots to learn. You have a lot to learn from me. Yeah. And the trouser is very neat. Good morning to anyone that is watching me. Good afternoon. So let's do the ishago. So this is what we are going to do next. I think we have to sew this one first. This one is more okay. Let's make this first. So if you stay with me, it's not going to take time. At least cutting alone, you'll be able to learn how to cut. Let's go, guys. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Comment. Hold on, let me turn the camera. Comment where you're watching from. Let's go. So the things that you consider while cutting your ishago. This is called ishago. If you're from Nigeria, I think you should know this. This is a popular Igbo traditional wears for chieftaincy, those titled men. So now, our scissors is here, our tape is here, our chalk is here. So you need ruler also. But let me not waste your time because I don't even know where I kept my ruler, but we can still do it better. See what you do now. You consider the length, the top length. That's the first thing. And what you consider is the pattern. You see, if you turn the head upside down, it is not okay. If at the end now, when I'm done sewing this clothes and the person wears it and the head is upside down, that is totally wrong. So while cutting, you consider those things. You consider the length, and while measuring the length, see this edge. Can you see this edge very well from here? At the places you'll be able to go and just watch me from here now. The person's length is 45. This is 45, guys. You see that 45. Now you add how many inch? You add 6 inch. That 6 inch. Now the shoulder will take 2, the front shoulder will take 2, down will take 2, like the folding allowance the down will, that's 4. Then for any mistake, for other sewing allowances we take 2. That's why 1 inch, that makes it 6. So if we are able to get 45 now, adding 6 inch will give us 52. Am I correct? This is 45. Then we add 6 inch, it gives us 51. Yeah, we add is our 6 inch from here. So next we cut. You shouldn't panic. The best way to get it more straight. The next thing now is just for you to fold it like this, considering where the head of the ishago stuff is facing. Now it's facing here. As the thing is facing this way, that means I'm making my neck lies at this place. Can you see it? The neck should be this side now. Okay, please comment where you're watching from. Okay, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. So you fold now. This is another spot. Please watch from here. You see my folding? Now the person's chest, because this is a very big cloth, so, and it's going, the person that is wearing it, it will go very down. It will go very down on him. It is a top. So now the chest will not be as just normal measurement. It will be baggy on his body. So now the chest will be 45. 45 divided by 4. How do you divide 45 by 4? You take your tape. See your tape now. You carry one, you find 45. I know, is instead of you looking for how you start using your phone, this is 45. You stretch it. 45 will give you 22 and a half. It will give you 20. Don't mind my tape. It will give you 22 and a half. You see 22 and a half. You see where the thing lies. Then you carry, that is divided by 2. You carry 22 and a half. You also put it there. That is 1. It will give you 11 and 2 stroke. 11 and 2 stroke. You understand? So 11 and 2 stroke now plus 2 each will give you 11 plus 2 give you 13 plus 2 stroke will give you 13 and a half. So you cut. That is for the front. Now for you to, that is for the front. You also do the same thing at the back. That's for the front. You also get the same thing at the back. You cut again. Are you with me, please? Where are you watching me from? I'm in Ebonyi State, in the city of Abakaliki. What about you? Where are you watching from? I have 4 people with me. So now let's get to work. First and foremost, you see how I placed it. It's not like this. Like this now will be very wrong. It's going to be this way. This is the wrong part. This is the correct part. You see how beautiful the material is. So let's get to work. So what you should do now is just for you to get your iron it very well, so that you'll be able to get the center of the senator. Iron it very well. Iron it very well. That's the most important issue. I don't know about those that do their curtains without a proper ironing. You iron very well. Iron very well. Make sure the thing is neat. don't worry, later I will take you guys through. You see most of my work. The secret behind my neat work is ironing, ironing, guys, ironing. You iron, okay. Iron. So when you are done ironing, at least you have done the 20% of the work. Then watch here now. Watch me now. Watch me. First thing first, the neck. The neck. Just take this thing I want to tell you now. For an adult, I used to do here. You see this in 2.5. You see that in 2.5. Then this one too. You see that thing. Then you do your small curve. That curve now gives us round neck after we are done cutting. The next thing is the shoulder. The shoulder is 22. 22 divided by 2 gives us 11. And this is 11. The man's shoulder is 21, so we are adding 1 inch. So now from this shoulder, from this part now, you mark 3 with your ruler. Now let me assume this is my ruler. From this spot we make a slant. Our neck is from here. From this same point, this is 3. This is 3. For that 3 now gives us a slant, because shoulder is not straight. If I keep my shoulder like this, watch me guys, you see here, this place and here is not the same thing. If I should make it straight, our shoulder is not like this, it's always like this. So this slant now is -3 from the neck. So let's go. Can you see that, guys? You connect. Another one now is your armhole. The man muzzle is the thing that I use to get the armhole. The muzzle is 15, and 15 now divided by 2. That must divided by 2. 15 divided by 2 gives us 7.5. Then our armhole will now be 7.5. Then from this point that I bisected to the neck, you measure 7.5. You connect it to that place, the shoulder end. Then I don't know if you understand. If you don't understand what I'm doing, okay. I want to cut a kaftan. Top Senator Joseph, you're welcome. Please, where are you watching from? So now, are you listening? This is the armhole. That is 7.5. Then from that armhole, inside it now, you also mark 2 inch. 2 vertical line now. The first one is attached where the shoulder ends. What is our shoulder? Our shoulder now is 11. That is 22. We divide 22 by 2. It gives us 11. And then this is armhole. How did you get our armhole? Our armhole, got it from the muzzle. I measured the muzzle, the max muzzle. It gives 15, and we have to divide that 15 by 2. We'll get our armhole. Then this is the curve. These 2 that I measured there is the curve. We're now watching and see how the curve comes out. Can you see that? Okay, not only that, see from the points our DC end, you draw a straight line. That straight line, that is where the chest lies. What is the chest? Chest, I told you, is 45. 45 divided by 2 is 11.5 and 2 stroke. you add half inch for sewing allowance. Joseph, can you see what I'm doing? You make your call. So with the help of the second line I told you now, with the help of the second line I told you now, we are able to get our curve. So what is the next thing? The next thing is the length of the man. What is the man's length? The man's length is 45 also. So this is where your length begins, from the neck, from here. Just watch me, guys. Watch me, and comment where you're watching from. So I hope you understand what I did. It is time for cutting, guys. It is time for cutting. Maybe if you don't understand the sketch due to the shock is not showing very well, with this cutting you're able to understand it very well. My scissors is gone. So make sure you invest in your cutting tools, abeg. So the neck first. Now the second one is the shoulder. The shoulder is always slant. Even agbada, the one called danshiki, except those ones that make agbada. So you see, I'm because of you now, I start turning my materials. This one is off. Baby is awake. Can you see what I'm doing? Then this point is called the slit. The slit is in every selector. There is always an opening from it, so that the tail will not hold you very tight. So that is the essence of the slit. It's not easy. To do online tutor is not an easier stuff. So please, your like will be an encouragement to this movement. Only three people liked this live. Please, should be among you should be among those people that showed us love. So we are done, and see the results. So what is the next thing? The next thing is just to cut the back pattern. This is the front pattern. So while doing your back pattern, you also consider where the head is facing, so you won't make the same mistake. Allowing the ishago itself to face down. So just like the first part, you iron very well. Iron very well. Make sure you iron properly. And in case you're not seeing what I'm doing clearly, make sure you go to my channel, watch my book. Very good. Guys, sleep don't they come up? Please, what is the time in your area and where are you watching from? Where are you streaming from? Are you from Nigeria or outside Nigeria? Can you see this? Then coming to the back pattern, you don't need much work. It's just for you to first, the shoulder should be equal. You cut the shoulder just like the first one. That is, you cut the shoulder. Draw it down. Guys, do you see what I did? You fold this thing. You fold, you iron. The folding should give you 1.5 and 3 stroke. 1.5 and 3 stroke. When we started, I told you the secret to your neat job is ironing. So if you are not patient enough to iron your job very well, I don't think the outcome will be given. So you have to know the value of ironing. If you can patiently iron it very well, the result is always different and always amazing. Joseph, are you still with us? Where are you watching from? So we are done, guys. Then the second part is just for you to cut the neck, trim the neck from here. You come below this line. There is a line here. You come below it. I'll tell you this for all these things later because sleep don't they come, so I have to rush on things. Somebody's waiting for me. So guys, can you see that? By Nina weaving. So every other thing now is same as the front, apart from the shoulder here. So the next is just for you to measure the armhole. See how many? So we got 12. Next is just the sleeve. The sleeve now. You also consider where the sleeve is facing. The head always make sure that the head is standing very well. So this is how I do fold my fabric when I want to cut my sleeve. Did you see that thing, guys? See what I did? First, you take care. Second, hold on. Guys, I have to go now. My battery is low. I'm yet to see a love from you guys. Thank you those that participated from me. But before I go, let me show you how I am able to fold my sleeve before I go. Watch. You see the thing? So I want to make the sleeve, it will be standing this way. So where I will fold now is this place. Get your clapper. That's the first folding. You fold again. Just as simple as that, your sleeve is ready. So for you to make it advanced, you put your hemming gum. These are the tools that makes your work different. Even if you cannot see what I do clearly, at least with the little things I've shown you, you'll be able to make your work different this time. And I will give you assignment though. You won't just be learning from me without doing your practice. I will give you assignment. You will submit before the weekend. If you still want me to continue the tutorial, you have to do assignment. But I will make sure before giving you assignment that I'll give you a thorough tutor that I can boast you understand very well. Then the assignment I'm going to give you is something you can go and make a research, and when you're done making your research, you show us the result. Please, you're welcome to the live. Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Joseph, are you still with us? You remember, guys, the measurement for that sleeve the other time is 12. So if you are just coming, we are cutting a kaftan, a native wear chieftaincy. Guys, my battery is low. You see my folding. Fold again. I folded how many times? First, you iron. You measure the length of the sleeve. The length is 15. You add a inch for sewing allowance. Your curve. Can you see that? So how do you get your measurements now before I rush the work? And that's our top pattern. You measure this curve starting from here. You see 12 here. Can you see this 12? That means if you cut from here, the thing will enter very well. Our sleeve is out. Our senator is ready. Please guys, thank you those that stayed with me to this point. I want to rest a little bit. We'll continue when the day breaks. I'll be able to show you how I'm able to achieve all of it. Okay, thank you and good morning once again. Bye, see you around 10. Bye guys, bye.